in your presence at the science group, and you're ready to present a play about Ruth. Welcome. Long before Israel had a king, there was a man named Elimelech, and he and his family lived with Naomi, the wife, and his two sons, Mahlon and Chilion. But a great famine struck their land, and they decided to move to Moab so as they can get some food. As Elimelech and his family were living in the land of Moab, Elimelech died. As Naomi was still living there, his two sons married Moabite women, Ruth and Orpah. As they had married them, they lived there for 10 years, and after that, the sons also died. As Naomi was still living at the land of Moab, she heard that the Lord had blessed her land with a great harvest, and she decided to move back to her land. But while they were on the way, she stopped her daughters-in-law and said to them, "My daughters, will you please go back to your homeland?" But the daughters started crying. And Naomi said to them again,
"Do you think that I'm capable to give birth to other sons so that you can marry?"
And so Orpah accepted that offer and kissed the mother-in-law, then went. But Ruth said to her,
"Don't ask me to leave you. Where you go, I'll go. Where you stay, I'll stay. Your people will be my people. Where you be buried, I'll be buried."
So Naomi accepted, and they moved together back to her land. As time passed by, Naomi said to Ruth said to Naomi,
I want to go to the field and collect some crops."
And so Naomi said to her,
"Yes, please go on, my daughter."
So Ruth went at the farm of Boaz. Some servants were working there, and she stayed behind them collecting the remains of the corn. After the servants had done, they went and placed the harvest at the store, but Boaz called one of his men and asked him,
"Who is this woman working here?"
"It's the woman who came with Naomi." And so Boaz called Ruth and said to her,
"Come."
Boaz spoke and said to Ruth,
"I have heard everything you have done to your mother-in-law and your mother-in-law since your father-in-law and husband died."
And Ruth asked him,
"Why are you concerned about me? Why are you kind to a foreigner?"
"Welcome to lunch."
So after Boaz had heard the story, he welcomed Ruth for lunch. So they ate lunch. After they had finished eating, Ruth went back to the farm and collected some corn that had remained. She collected the corn, and when it was up to 10 kilograms, she took the corn to her mother-in-law, Naomi. But Naomi asked her,
"Where did you get this corn from?" "From the farm of Boaz." "May the Lord bless Boaz."
So as they were still there, Ruth did the same thing day by day by collecting the corn from the farm. As time passed by, Naomi said to Ruth,
"I think I should get you a man so that you can get married to him. And I think that I have a plan."
And Ruth accepted that, and the plan was that Ruth should dress well and apply some good oil. Then, when Boaz will be sleeping, she goes and lays by the feet, and when the plan will be finished. So Ruth did the thing that her mother-in-law had said to her. She went when Boaz was sleeping, at midnight and slept at his feet. When Boaz turned over the night, he had something at his feet. He woke up and said,
Who are you?
"It's Ruth."
What are you doing at this hour?
You are the relative of Naum, who is a perfect man who can marry.
And so after Boaz heard that, he let Ruth sleep for the rest of the night. When the croak of dawn had not reached, they woke up and Boaz tied some corn up to 20 kilograms for Ruth. And so after Boaz had tied the corn for Ruth, Ruth took the corn to her mother-in-law. And Naomi asked her, "How did it go?"
It went on well.
Wait and watch what will happen. So when it was morning, Boaz prepared himself and went to the council of elders so that he can seek for some advice about the land that Elimelech left for Naomi. As they were at the council, Boaz said to the man who wanted to buy the land,
If you want to buy this land, you shall buy it with Ruth.
but the man who wanted to buy said to him, "No." And so Boaz was given that authority to marry Ruth and also take the land that belonged to Naomi's husband. So after they agreed, as it was their custom, a shoe was given to Boaz so that it would be a witnessing. After Boaz had taken that shoe, the council ended there, and then they prepared, and Boaz married Ruth. Then after some time, after Boaz had married Ruth, God blessed them with a child by the name Obed. When Naomi heard that, she was happy and held the child close and blessed him by saying, "May the Lord bless this child to live forever." And that's the end of our play. Say amen.